Alright, hello and welcome back to Quest for Glory 4. Got our climbing all maxed up here. Nothing else has really changed all that much just yet. Strength keeps gradually going up. I decided to grab our grapple and just hold onto it since we don't need to do any more climbing in here. But we may need to do some climbing somewhere else at some point. Let's, I honestly do not remember if we saw Dr. Cranium this morning. I think we might have, but, oh, it's getting long. Hopefully I do this right. Excellent. Yeah, we'll just see if we can get any more pills out of him today. I don't really have anything else that we need to talk to him about.
I have made substantial.
Yes, very nice. Frankie is waving at us.
Not often that.
Frankie is his little Frankenstein monster that Dr. Cranium has created here. And if you listen to everything he has to say about it, sounds like he has some somewhat unsavourable ideas of what he plans to do, so I think we just won't get into those. But let's head outside, and I'm going to take a quick stop over to the graveyard just to make certain there's a certain event that's going to be happening at some point. We'll just see whether or not it has yet. Might be tomorrow. Ah, it is today. Okay. Great. Alright, let's have a quick chat. I don't think there's much we have to hear from him.
This where dead people.
Make some jokes. How's he doing? Ask about the grave he's currently working in, which nothing to talk about really. The crypts.
Well, technically only large one crypt. Crypt of Borgov's. Smaller building tomb. Not certain what distinction myself.
And it's good to know that that is the Borgov crypt. And if we have done so or not yet, I'm not sure. But if you try to open it, the door is locked. So we can ask him about the crypt key.
Oh, Igor got key to crypt. Igor keep key to crypt. No disturb crypt. Not nice.
Yes, so he has the key to get into this crypt, but is unwilling to give it to us at this point, which, fair enough. I guess we can deal with that. So the question then becomes, what else do we do today? And in reality, there's not a huge amount on the docket. Let's beat up this bunny quickly. There we go. Get a little more aggressive. Assert our dominance over our rabbit friend. Very nice. Alright. So we could head into the monastery, although I want to wait one more day for that. What I might do, actually, just to save you from... you know what I'm going to do first? We're going to take care of the old married couple here. So let's do some chatting.
Welcome again to the...
we don't need to hear about this. Let's see if... yeah. Tell Boris that you've met Olga.
Boris
Oh, there it is.
that you've met Olga the shopkeeper. And it's a strange coincidence that she once had a husband named Boris Stovich.
Curious coincidence, perhaps?
Yes, interesting. That's...
I do not know if anyone at the castle is named Katrina. My house is just inside the gates, and I seldom see anyone from the castle.
Fair enough. So yeah, he kind of dodged our question there about Olga, but Olga did tell us that her husband used to love her avocado and garlic sandwiches. So let's see if we can entice him.
You hand one of your sandwiches.
An avocado and garlic sandwich? Why, I haven't had one of those for years. You are most kind, but I fear that it would make me homesick.
Interesting. Let's see. Doesn't have anything else to say there, and nothing else, so let's go see Olga.
Good luck.
Yes, thank you. Hopefully we'll run into a couple battles on and off in our back and forth trips here. Steal your man.
Hello.
Any news? Let's see. See if we have anything to say. Let's tell about the gatekeeper.
You tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Huh? Tell him he's a rotten no good Nick.
Fair enough. Anything else to say here?
Ha! That Noah can't fool. If you see him again, tell him he's a lady louse and a swamp scum besides.
Fair enough. Let's let him know that apparently he is lazy. Why we've decided to relay this message, I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like the nicest thing to go tell someone, but I suppose Olga did technically ask us to tell him, so...
Welcome again.
That's enough. I don't know why it always takes so long for the audio to load on the screen in particular.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
Looks like they each have some gripes here that maybe they should have been a little more open about.
My wife has been gone for many years now.
Has she been gone, or have you been gone? I suppose the distinction isn't that important, but it's worth making. Alright, luckily the Burgomeister's gone inside, so we don't have to listen to him comment every time we walk on screen.
You tell Olga that Boris says she complains about him all the time.
Well, if he'd ever been here to get his work done instead of spending all his time carousing at the inn, I wouldn't have had to complain. And you can tell him I said so, huh?
Alright. Interestingly enough, despite the fact that we've now established that her husband is still alive, Olga will continue to make comments about her, quote, long-lost husband. Sorry, hiccups.
Good day.
How have our adventures been?
Tell him that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy? What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell. I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust? Farewell.
It's not an unreasonable point. So let's continue our game of telephone here. Honestly, some people just do not understand the value of good communication. But that's what heroes are for. Sort of. What news?
You tell Olga that Boris didn't like being ordered around all the time.
Oh, I wouldn't have had to order him around if he would only have done his work. I just wanted the shop to be neat and clean in case anyone came in. How does he expect me to do all the work around here by myself? This was his family's business after all. Yeah, Good night, and don't let...
Granted, I've never actually seen Olga do any work, but maybe she cleans while we're not in the room. Or maybe the place is just covered in dust now that Boris is gone. Alright.
You tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
It's not quite what she said.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before. If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
Well, it is your family's...
Come back again.
legacy, I suppose. I'm not really sure what else you're going to do in a kind of quiet, mostly dead town.
You!
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
And now we come back to the sandwiches. I wonder, perhaps it is true that food is the way to a man's heart. What do you say?
Good day.
You tell Boris about Olga's avocado and garlic sandwiches.
How I used to love her avocado and garlic sandwiches. We had them on our wedding night, you know.
Garlic?
You should have seen the garlic and avocado flowers decorating our wedding cake. Oh, beautiful. And she baked the cake herself. Oh, she always was a good cook.
It's a unique choice.
You remind me of how much I miss my wife. I shall go back and visit her.
That's nice. Let's see. I think he still refuses.
You hand one of your...
An avocado and garlic sandwich? Why, I haven't had one of those for years. You are most kind, but
yes, okay. But next time we talk to either Boris or Olga, they'll mention that they finally got back together, which is nice. You know, just it's the little things in life. All right, I think what I'm going to do quickly...
Phew.
Oh, nice. What I'm going to do quickly is just a little bit of training, throwing some rocks here. And I'll pause the video for this because it's not exceptionally interesting, and it's really just a way to burn through some time. Then we'll come back in the evening and see where the night takes us. So, be back in a little bit. All right. Burned through some hours there. Nice. Another successful sneak. Oops. No Katrina tonight. Let's climb the gate. And we'll head up to the inn. And why don't we just climb into our room for fun? Because frankly, why not? Head downstairs for dinner. You know what? I forgot Punny Bones is here. We'll have to go and talk to him tomorrow. Not that I actually listen to anything he has to say, because it's just painful, but still.
Dinner.
Garlic stew and vegetables. I don't know why things are running slow, but keep an eye on it.
You unlock them.
Now I could be mistaken, I think the Domovoy will make me up tonight. But we'll find out. Ah, alright. Guess
You
not.
awaken the...
Tomorrow I'll just force the issue.
You eat your plain but nourishing breakfast. It has more than a bit of garlic and...
Okay. And something has occurred.
Besides the ones that come in here in the evening, there... the grave digger...
Yeah, alright. Nothing we need to talk about. Let's head outside. And now we will get the news of a significant event.
He is safely locked away. We should wait a bit to see if the gravedigger shows up.
Well, there you go. Igor's missing. That ties it. The little weasel never goes anywhere, for crying out loud.
Yeah, except when he's with that wacko, crazy, cuckoo doctor.
Why else would that gypsy be so darn close to town? He got a taste for meat.
It was a full moon outside last night, I'm telling ya.
Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Justice must be served, even for that little gravedigger.
Justice? We don't even know if a crime has really been committed. Just relax, go home or to the inn. The gypsy goes nowhere. We can decide what to do later.
But we...
Later! Go home!
Alright, so yes, we could talk to the townsfolk, but I think we'll just stay with the Burgomeister for now, and hopefully he'll tell us what's been going on.
A gypsy was found right outside the town gates. We brought him here for questioning.
Why don't you have a bake sale, pal, and send away for a clue? Everyone knows that gypsies are werewolves.
Yeah, little Igor was somebody's Big Mac, and you want us to just go home?
That werewolf is a danger to us all. Think of our families and our mistresses.
Do you think I would endanger the town by allowing him to escape? The gypsy is securely locked up. He will not get away.
Let's, probably should have started with this, like I said, but we'll see what's going on.
It is none of your...
Perfect. The gravedigger Igor's been killed.
And we captured a werewolf.
Listen, I'm telling you, Igor's death must be avenged.
Go home. Just go home, all of you. You do not know the truth yet.
We're gonna make the little gypsy tell the truth, don't you worry.
Yeah, let's see how much lying he does after we take his teeth out by hand.
Dimitri, dude, listen, we...
No, you listen, all of you. There is nothing to be done until we know all the facts. Now go home and let me do my job, please.
A lot of respect for the Burgomeister there, sticking to shrewd justice instead of this mob mentality.
Werewolves are mere peasant tales.
You wanna see a peasant tale, pal? Look, we all know that werewolves are real.
Yeah, I saw the movie. They turn into wolves by the full moon.
They are harmed only by silver in wolf form.
They're allergic to wolfsbane.
Watching a lot of movies
There's
here.
a poem about it, okay? Even a man who's pure in heart.
And says his prayers by night.
Enough! Enough! It is all hearsay and speculation.
May become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms.
Oh, that's beautiful. And the autumn moon is bright.
Or so the charming legend says.
Alright, and, let's actually ask about the gravedigger first.
The gravedigger was missing last night.
And we matriculated on down to the cemetery to search, see?
Yeah, but we didn't have far to go. Just outside town, we caught ourselves a werewolf.
Yeah, but we found no trace of poor old Igor.
Enough! Igor is missing. We do not know what happened to him.
And last but not least, let's see if he has anything to say here.
I am trying to do the job
Yeah, that's not
justice.
Right.
More of the same. Alright, so this stuff being actually somewhat significant in the story, decided to listen to it, but we can carry on now. Oh, goodness. Oh, I don't remember. 4, yeah. Ah. There we go. At least doesn't, I don't know, shock you or something.
I have...
Yes, yes, yes. We brought to life a laboratory assistant.
Here.
Creepy, oops. Creepy laboratory assistant. Enough. Alright, let's head out.
Do not...
Yeah, he's going to be doing some research with Frankie. I should head up this way. Actually, you know what I think? I think we'll just end things a little early today. Starting tomorrow, or rather starting in the next video, we're going to have a lot more interesting goings-on with everything happening with Igor and this gypsy that we're going to have to sort out. Additionally, as I said, I'm going to get things started with the Domovoy, so we'll finally get started on that, and as part of that whole scenario, we're going to finally venture into the monastery here. Yeah. Quiet. They're just saying that I think we get 2 days, and then they're going to burn the gypsy at the stake.
The gravedigger is missing, and the gypsy just happened to be near the front gate when we were searching for Igor. He is suspected of being a werewolf and of having eaten Igor.
Proud of you. It's a good suspicion. Let's see if he has anything to say.
The gypsy.
He just stares at us, no matter what we say. Let's see if he responds to this.
You think about making the thief sign, then prudently...
Fair enough.
You tell the gypsy that you will do whatever you can to help prove his innocence and see his release. The gypsy doesn't seem to believe you.
No, he does not.
Well then, go do...
Alright, so now that we have made our promise to help... No, I don't want to... I just want to go
outside. It is possible that the gravedigger is still alive.
Yes, we will keep our eye open for...
Yeah.
Our good friend Igor, and hopefully solve the mystery of his disappearance while either proving the guilt or innocence of this gypsy captive. But we will deal with all of that next time. So, till then, bye.